team. Right, are we ready? So what we're going to do is we're going to first of all just start to switch into our breathing. So come down onto your hands and knees on your mat and just make sure that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, your knees are directly underneath your hips, and we're going to come into a little cat and cow. So when you take a nice deep breath in, I want you to round through your lower back and look up to the ceiling. And when you exhale, you're going to curl back the other way and look back to your toes. So rounding all the way through that lower back and looking up at the ceiling. Exhale, pulling back the other way. And just keep it going with that breath, inhaling as you lengthen, exhaling as you fold it up together. And when you come into that exhale, just think about pulling up through the pelvic floor and tightening through the abdominal wall. Keep the glutes relaxed. Don't tighten through your bum. Just pulling up, zipping up through that core, letting everything relax when you inhale and then tightening up when you exhale. Let's just go for one more. So nice deep breath in, open up through the chest, exhale, round through the shoulder blades. Come back to the center and keeping with that breath, take an inhale and reach your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, feed that arm through the gap. Sit down onto the shoulder if you can get that low. Take a deep breath in, open up through the chest. And exhale, round through those shoulders. Let's go for two more. Inhale, open up through that chest. Exhale, round, look through the gap, and one more time. Inhale, open up, and exhale, round, and fold it down. Bring that hand back into that center. And again, take a nice deep breath in, onto the other side, open up through that chest. Oh, that's so nice. And then exhale, feed that arm through the gap. And inhale, open, exhale, fold it through. Just keeping it going at your own pace with your own breathing. Every single time, seeing if you can just open up a little bit further. Really mobilizing through these shoulders. And one more time, opening it up and closing it down. And then just come back to the center and we're just going to come up to stand. So we're going to come into a walkout. Now if you are, you've got a big pregnant bump or you've got a weakness through the core, then when we come down, I want you to put your knees down and come into this kneeling position and up. If you're comfortable with the core strength and you're happy to come into full plank, then take the knees off the floor. Okay, so let's go. Bend through the knees. They either come down onto the mat or they stay off. Engage when you're out and then come in, stand up. And again, let's go. Bend through the knees, walk it all the way out and bring it back in again. Let's start to move a little bit faster, crawling it out and crawling it in. Let's go for three more. Waking up those shoulders, waking up those thighs. Two more, all the way out and in. And one more time. Taking it out and bringing it in. Coming up to stand. Coming down and tap your toes. If the bump is too big and you can only get to your knees, just tap those knees. We're coming down, out to the side, reaching the arms up over the head. Okay, down, other side comes out. Down and out. Touching the toes every time. Bend through your knees to get down to the toes. So you're really starting to warm up those thighs. Coming down into that squat position. Just tap to the knees if you can't quite get down to the floor. And let's go. Starting to pick up that pace a little bit faster. Make sure you reach the arms all the way up over your head every time you come up to stand. Two more. One more time, and back to the back of your mat. Let's go, walking it out again. Bend through the knees. You're either coming down onto those knees or coming into that full plank. Don't put too much pressure on that core. If you feel any doning, you feel any pain in that lower back, keep those knees down. Let's go for three more, last three of these. Out and in. Two more times, into those shoulders. And one more time, all the way out, let's go. into those stars. Tap the floor, bring it up, down, up and down. Squeeze those abs, keep them nice and tight. Bend those knees to get down into that squat. Push your weight back into your heels. We're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Just have some water. We're ready to go for our circuit. So we're going to try and get this circuit done 3 times, okay? I'll tell you each exercise as we go so that you don't need to remember because we'll just forget everything. So your first exercise, 40 seconds, is a runner's lunge. So you're going to step back, tap the floor, bring it in, step back, tap the floor, bring it in. Again, any reason you can't get that low, just tap the knee, step in, tap the knee, step in, and any pelvic girdle pain preventing you from doing a full lunge, tap back, in, tap back, and in. Okay, so just reduce that range of movement through the hips. Yes, are we ready to go? For 40 seconds, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go then, guys. Back and in. Now we want to get a bit of cardio, so let's try and move a bit quickly. Down and in. Try not to pause at the top. Try not to pause at the bottom. Just keep moving those legs. Any pregnant ladies, you want to still be able to talk, but you can get a bit out of breath. Just don't be holding your breath. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds on these legs. Keep it going. All the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring it down. We're going to come into a press up, 2 shoulder taps. Okay, so any weakness through the core, stay in your box position. Okay, any diastasis, any second, third trimesters, you're coming box press up. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Okay, more confident, bit stronger through that core. Walk those knees further away from your hands. Press up, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. And if you're really on it, you can come up into full press up, okay? Are you ready? 40 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Let's go team. Press up, tap, tap. Don't worry about going super fast on this one. We want control, especially when it gets to that shoulder tap. Engage that core. Inhale to lower down for your press up. Exhale to push away. We're halfway. We're off the shoulders for the next exercise. Tap, tap. Let's go team. Push, tap, and tap. And again, 10 seconds. Phew. Come on, and again. Off the floor. Tap. Let's get one more press up and rest. Bringing it up to stand. Our next exercise is a step out squat. So we're going to come out and down together, out to the other side, together. Any pain through the hips, just reduce the range. Okay, so don't come quite so wide in that squat position. Okay, so we're going 40 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Out and down together. Out, down, together. If you're comfortable in your squat, try and get nice and low so that your elbows are coming down to your knees. Touching those elbows onto those knees. Keeping the chest lifted. Shoulders back. Exhale to rise up from that squat. And now we're putting in some pace again, so let's go. Getting that heart rate. Firing a bit higher, 10 seconds. And down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the legs. We're back into the arms. Now this is a tiny, tiny little exercise. If you're more comfortable doing a tricep dip on a chair, please do it on a chair, okay? Otherwise, we're in a box. And it's a teeny tiny pulse, but promise you, it's gonna burn, okay? Fingertips pointing towards your feet. Are you ready? We go in 3, 2, 1. Lift your bum, little pulse. So your bum's just hanging out. Don't worry about that, you don't need to keep it lifted. Make sure your elbows are going behind you. So you start super confident, you're like, God, this is an easy exercise, what's she on about? And then about now, you're thinking, whoo, halfway, come on, let's go. Push those elbows back, little pulses. Should be feeling that little burn through those triceps. Bend, bend. Come on team, 10 more seconds, one more exercise to add on after this one. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, gets you. Okay, and your last exercise. So there's an option here to add a little bit of a hop, curtsy lunge. Hop, curtsy lunge. Take any form of a hop out and just step, okay? This is our last exercise and we're going to have a rest. We're going in 3, 2, 1. So let's go. Down and down. And again, we want to be picking up that pace again, getting that heart going. Don't know what my arms are doing. Don't worry about the arms. They can just be wherever you want them to be. Bend. Bend those knees. And down. Really tuck that leg in behind you. You're coming down into that lunge. Keeping those shoulders back. That rest is coming up, guys. We're nearly there. We've got 10 seconds. Down. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good. Have some water. One down. So it still gets you. Hope we're all good. We're all still with me. Happy days. Right, team. We're going to do that 2 more times. Now you had the benefit of a nice rest, as I told you each exercise. This time, because we're going a bit upper body to lower body, we're just going to move straight through the circuit. Anyone that's watching this, pregnant, specific, I can't even talk now, especially pregnant ladies, make sure that you pause the video if you start to get really out of breath and really overheated, okay? So don't go crazy if you're struggling with your breathing. So pause at any point and take a breather, okay? Right, so we're starting from the beginning. So coming in to that runner's lunge, alternating the leg. Are we ready to go? We're going in 3, 2, 1. That time is on then, guys. Let's go. We know what we're doing now. Don't worry, I will remind you of your exercises. And just, if you've got any pain through those hips, through your pelvis, reduce the range of movement in your lunge. Don't suffer the pain. Good, let's go. Moving those legs as fast as we can, getting that heart rate up a little bit higher. 15 seconds. Remember the legs rest for the next one. 10 seconds. And back. Back. Don't collapse your upper body. Keep strong. 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. Press up, shoulder taps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press up. Coming into your box. Take the pressure off your core. If you've got any doming, any weakness, tap. Slowing it all down on this one. Thinking about that control. Push and breathe. Keep the hands underneath the shoulders. And squeeze. 15 seconds. Push. And it's the last 10 seconds. Let's go. We're off the shoulders on the next one. Tap. Everybody, one more press up and rest. Nice. Bring it up to stand. Step out squats. So we come down, out, and out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down and out. Bounce. Bounce. Think nice and soft through those knees. Make sure you're pushing your weight back into your heels. Everyone. Chest is lifted. So much to think about. And breathe. Breathe. Come on. Nice and low on those squats if you can. Those elbows to those knees. We've got 10 seconds left. Bounce. Into those triceps next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down onto your mat, guys. Are you ready? These horrible tricep dips. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Tiny, tiny pulse. Oh, at least the heart rate can recover a little bit. One more exercise after this one. Fingertips pointing towards your toes. Literally looks like we're doing nothing. Or start to feel that burn. We've got it. 20 seconds. Push those elbows back. Tiny little pulses. Back, back. Feel that burn. Feel that tightness. 10 seconds. Good. Stay with it. Little dip. Little dip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, guys. Let's go. Curtsy lunge for your final exercise. 3, 2, 1. Step or hop to the side and come down. Down. And again, just reducing that range of movement to get rid of any pain, the hips, and sink. Stay light on your feet and bouncy through those knees. 20 seconds and we can rest. And down. Keep the shoulders down, chest lifted. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, just boshed it like, well. Well done. Rest up. Have some water. Pause this video if you need to at this stage to properly recover if you need. All right, guys. It gets you. Are we feeling that cardio? I hope so. I'm sweating. Right, one final round, and then we're going to have a lovely stretch. Which, members, you don't normally get a stretch, so how nice is that? Right, are you ready? We are starting with that runner's lunge. Step back, step back, step back. For the last time. Are you ready? 3, 2, and 1. We're off, back. Last time on each one of these exercises. Enjoy that movement. Enjoy that sweatiness, that heart rate coming up, and tap. Remembering to reduce that range if you have any pain through the pelvis. Down. 15 seconds left. Last time on these lunges, we go to the press-ups next. 10 seconds, and we're off the legs. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One press up, 2 shoulder taps. Ready to go. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Let's go. One press, tap, and squeeze. Engage with that breath. Inhale to lower, exhale to push that floor away. And try not to rock from side to side on that shoulder tap. It's all about the control. Squeeze, tap, tap. Let's go. 15 seconds, last set of press-ups. Push and tap, tap. Final 8, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step out, squats are next. Step out, step in, step out, step in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bounce, down, bounce, together, bounce, together. Push that weight back into your heels. Sit back, lift the chest, lift the chin, breathe. We're halfway, down, down. Good team, 15 seconds, and we've just got 2 exercises to go. And then we've done it, sink. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into these triceps for the last time. Are you ready? 3, 2, and 1. Lift and bounce. Little push back. Little push back through those elbows. Looks like we're doing nothing. Feel that burn. And bounce. Push those elbows behind you. Squeeze through those triceps. Come on, come on. Last time of this one. seconds, push, squeeze. Stay with it, guys, don't give up. 10 seconds left. Last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and then come in, our final exercise, into that curtsy lunge, with or without your hop. Hop or step. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's finish it. Down and down. Come on, come on. This is our final 40 seconds, and then we're gonna chill, we're gonna stretch. It's gonna be so nice. Bounce, bounce. Let's go, let's go. Keep that chin lifted, that chest open, and down. We're in our final 15 seconds. Keep it going, keep those legs moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, nice. Rest up. Have some water, take some breaths. And let's have a stretch. Oh, well done, everybody. Come and lie on your back, on your mat, with your legs straight and your arms straight behind you. If you're at a stage in your pregnancy that lying on your back is not very comfortable, then do this standing up. So reach those arms all the way up over your head. Stretch really long from your fingertips to your toes. And then just pull one knee in to your chest. Hug it in. So if you're doing this standing, just hold onto a chair. Give you some balance. And just pull that knee slightly across. So it's like you're trying to get your knee to connect to your opposite shoulder. Okay, so it's not coming all the way. And then just cross that ankle over your other knee and pull in so you feel that really good stretch in those glutes. Round and round the ankle on that supporting leg. And the other way. And just lengthen both legs out again. Reach both arms up over your head. Stretch really long. And pull the other knee into your chest. Pull that in and then pull it slightly across like you're trying to get your knee up to your shoulder. Hold it there. And then just cross the ankle over the other knee and pull in from the back. Feel that pull through your glutes, and then let's just round through the ankle on the supporting leg and back the other way. Round through that ankle. And just let it go. Come back round into your 4-point kneeling position and into that cat and cow that we did right at the beginning. So taking your deep breath in, lengthening all the way into your front. Exhaling, looking back at the toes, lengthening through your back. And in your own breath, going through that movement, inhaling to open up the front, exhaling to open up the back. Nice big range of movement all the way from your neck right down to your tailbone. And come back to the center, back to the thread needle, but this time feed your arms through and just stay down. Whether you can make it down onto your shoulder or you're a little bit higher up, just stick your bum in the air and just rest in that twist. Feed it back through, take it over to the other side, rest down onto that shoulder and just hold it there. 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to sit on your knees, take one foot forward and just push the hips forward, opening up through the front of that hip. Reach your arm up over your head, stretching all the way through that side. And take that one back, switch over to the other side, push the hips forward and reach the arm up over your head. Stretch through that side. And bring it back. Come and just stand up. Take those feet a little bit wider than your hips. Bending through one knee. You're going to grab opposite hand to opposite ankle and reach your other arm up. Bring your eyesight up to the hand, so you're twisting through your neck, and take it over to the other side. Softening the other knee, grabbing hold of your ankle, looking up at that hand. And let it go. Just grab hold of both elbows. Ragdoll, rock from side to side. Look behind you, shake your head backwards and forwards, shaking it no. Loosen all the way through that spine. Release those hands. Slowly rebuild yourself back up to stand. Last thing to come up is your head. Look up to the sky. Reach those arms up over your head. Stretch yourself nice and long. And just let go. Yeah, we did it! Well done, everybody. What a good start to the day.